I am dog. Well, coming to you on your day off. Just got our first 2 blaze rods out of the auto spawner. I'm going to craft us a brewing stand. We're going to do something with that brewing stand. Here, let's get back to dog form. We're going to put this brewing stand at. How about right here? Give us bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Boom. Now, did I put an infinite spring in here somewhere? I didn't. Whoa. Let's light that up first. Whoops. That wasn't what I wanted to do. You have to go in bat mode now. Or not. But it would be easier. Let's go grab a bucket. It has a bucket. Yeah, I just want to make a quick infinite spring inside. I hope you'll forgive my memory lapse. I know we got one around here somewhere. I just can't remember where. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And we got another wart for days. Another wart farm. Just need 2 now. Just need 1 of these. Just need 2 of these. And then what's the other thing that I need? I need the healing potion. Watermelon with gold. I'll need 8 of those, so just make it right here. Boom. Boom, bada boom. Okay, we're gonna make awkward potions. We're gonna make a full set of both. No sense making halvesies. Oops. And why did I put that deal all the way over there? Could have been right here. Or could have been right here. Dog. 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 Picked up my parking decal at UCO today. Met up with some AOK folks for lunch. Did I say UCOK? Yeah. UCO. Our website used to be UCOK. Thankfully we changed it. Okay, you know what we're going for here? Okay, well you don't, so I'll tell you. We're going for a healing axe. Blackberry. A little bit evil. Killer healing. Huh, interesting. And close time. So there's our regeneration. We're going to need a regeneration 2 and an instant health 2. So met up with them folks. Met up musician named Craig who used to teach at ACM and at Rose State, and he's now playing with a local band and having fun. And met up with an old friend named Brian, and I haven't seen Brian in years, but when I met Brian when I first went up to UCO to get into the creative writing program. I open mic'd I participated with great anxiety and nervousness, dread, fear, terror at oh man, I used to get to a microphone or being up in front of people used to be so terrifying for me, and it still causes me a grip around my upper stomach of dread when I get up to a microphone, or I still feel that panic, and I still have a hard time thinking on my feet when I'm up at the mic in front of a group reading my own poetry. It's easier for me to be in the classroom where the focus is off of me and on the subject itself. Far easier. But when I'm up there revealing my, innermost muse, and music, all thoughts, it's really difficult, But anyway, so my very first open mic, Brian was there, and he was always into the music side of things. He was a jazz. He loved poetry and the rhythm and flow of words, and he tried his hand at songwriting for a little bit, and he enjoyed that whole gig, and I enjoyed. He would gladly bring the amps and stuff, and so we would talk. We'd chat for a lot. Oh man, look at this. So we got Manuel, and wow, man. I'm kind of tempted to go straight to a Manuel and pickaxe, even though we put so much into this one. I don't think a Manuel and pick and a Manuel and shovel, maybe. Not shovel, sword. Yeah, we might just do that. I wish I could make Manuel and armor, but I can't. All I can do is the tools. Speaking of armor, it's pretty much time for us to go enchant these pants, I think, or start from scratch with a new helmet, or repair this helmet. Do I have an anvil around? I think I do. We have an anvil, right? Yeah, right there in the corner. Okay. There's an auto enchanter and an auto anvil, and I like those and I appreciate them, but I don't have as much control with those as I do with the old style. So, what do we got in terms of diamond? We got 14. I'm just going to go ahead and grab. I want to make a helmet. Oops. Should have just made it right there. Wait, does that make anything? No. Make a helmet. I'll go and chat that rather than repairing the one we got. Ugh. Yug. Blast protection 4, thorns 2. Ugh. I particularly don't like the thorns because it does a little bit of damage to the attacking mob, but it really wears down the equipment at the same time. I may create a disenchanter just for that helmet and run it through it. Okay, well now the torch. Boom, 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 boom. And Magnum. I wanted to be on camera, although this is your day off. I wanted to be on camera for this one. Logs. We have no logs. We have no logs. 0, in fact. We're out of logs. I was just getting ready to make a trip to the Twilight Forest. Here we go. Boom. Magnum torch. Alright. Now, the Magnum torch works in a radius. around the base. I think it's a 64 block radius. So it casts light. But, oh, look at that. Look at that blaze, man. But more than important than the light that it casts is the protection that it casts. Oh, and a spider. I see the spider now. There's another blaze, right? Oh, it's inside. Oh! Good, Granny. Our Endermen have been... Oh, wow. Digging out around... I forgot about that. They've been taking the Enderman in a spawner, in an auto spawner, mob spawner, will take dirt out from around it. Wow. We need to go patch that up. Man. Patch it up, man. There's a slime. Oh, experience bubbles from the blade, I guess. Yeah, so, and I stopped at Home Depot and picked up 2 pairs of fluorescent lights. I've got 2 fluorescent light fixtures that both were kind of on the blink, literally, and needed to be replaced. And I did that. And I stopped. There's a Home Depot in Edmond. And I tell you what, folks, there are some places that you just drive into the parking lot and you know these people don't care about sales. You know they've given up. Things are kind of messed up and kind of not friendly to somebody who just drives into the parking lot. Like the parking cart, like the shopping cart container things are the receptacles for the shopping carts. They're breaking and pieces are all over the parking lot, and you know, just it's cat in the hat. Yeah, let me go grab some cobble right now and repair some of this stuff before stuff starts getting in our base. Free base, free bird. And I'm going to go into bat mode right quick. So yeah, that Home Depot is like that just screams, we don't want your business. You're not our #1 priority. And so I mean, the people though, really, they acted very nice, almost obsequiously nice. Like it's the way people act when they're being constantly threatened. And I can only presume that those people live in a really tough work environment. Or it's more complicated than that. Maybe they have a good manager, but the company isn't providing money for him to work on starts at a base, to work on the parking lot and whatnot. But, you know, as a business, your front priority is the way your business looks when people first show up, and you gotta take care of that stuff, man. If I sound like I'm preaching to you, I'm sorry. Anyway, it was just my observations from Home Depot today. I was really astonished by the whole thing, frankly. It's interesting, and the older I get, the more I see, the more I can really tell places that genuinely try and want my business, and places that really could kind of care less. We just have to be aware that this is a danger of using putting Enderman in this mob spawner. We'll put that right there, just give ourselves a little bit of leeway. Wow, so much cleanup needed here. Hardly even know where to begin or end, you know. So anyway, I got my fluorescent lights at Home Depot, and got that all done. And I came back in without putting the Magnum torch down. So where are we going to put this? The Magnum torch does not affect mob spawners, so it won't be an issue for in terms of that. I think though we need to be putting it at ground level, so let's just put it right here. Bingo! We should be having a great decrease in hostile mobs around the base day and night. And I think that's about it. That's really all I wanted to get on here and show you. Good. Oof. Alright, so we got a brewing stand and a Magnum torch. Good work today in rehab. On your day off. See you guys later. Alligator.